Hello everyone, it is XPythonX here and welcome back to part 3 of our lovely series where I teach you guys how to make a Discord bot in Python. So let's go ahead and run our bot at the moment to see what we've done so far, because it's been a while since I've actually done this series. And I've got an interesting topic for you guys actually today. So we created a ping command and the bot responds with pong. Now this is cool and all because we've created our own command prefix, which is this exclamation mark here. But I want to enhance it a little bit further by making what's called a slash command. This is a slash command here. So you can create your own fairly simply. And what's it called? Yeah, you can create your own slash commands, make it do what you want, and it'll enhance the bot a little further. Because when you do press the slash commands, all of the commands for your bot will appear here. So you can click on whatever bot it is, and then the slash command for it, or slash commands, you could have multiple, will appear here. So like this code generator, it's not actually running at the moment, it's offline. But if it was offline, I would click on this, and then I'd input a prompt, and then the programming language I want that prompt in, and it'll generate that code for me. So yeah, so let's go ahead and look at slash commands. So we're gonna make a slash command that just says hello to the user. So the first thing we need to do, we need to import app commands. So from Discord, import app. Oh, it just popped up then. If I do that, well, it did come up at some point. There it is. App commands. I'm not exactly sure why you need this, but I know you need it, so just trust me on this. I should actually stop my bots before I add code, because what's it called? I'm too eager to get some of these done. So the first sort of change, we're gonna actually create the bot, the command even. So the first thing you want to do, bot.tree.command, and then in here you can write the name of the command. We're gonna call it hello. Description. So the description is this part here where it says generates a code snippet based off the user's input. That is the description, and of course that's the name of the command. So description says hello to a user. There we go. And that is how you set up a slash command. Now you can actually code what we want this slash command to do. Okay, so now this part, so do path just for now. Now in this part, right, start again. So in the brackets you would usually put CTX, right, for the context of the message. But with slash commands, it's called an interaction. Now, an interaction can have all the information about the message, so it can have who sent it, it can also have where it's sent, the server it's sent, all different kind of things. And then you set that as Discord dot, and then interaction, so down here. So you can add more parameters to this as well if you wanted to, just like in generate code here. You can add as many as you want, but since we're just doing a say hello command, we don't exactly need any more. So now we'll just do await. Now it's gonna be different. So we're gonna do interaction dot response. That's version, not response. Response dot send message. And now and then the context of the message just goes in here. So say hello user. Okay, so that is pretty much done. So now we've created this. So the next thing we need to do now, we need to sync the command to Discord. So what they're called. So when we say we sync a command, we want it to appear on this list when we type a slash here. So so we do it in this part here. We'd have to do a try and accept statement in case any sort of errors happen. Now, in the time that I've made slash commands, we haven't encountered any sort of errors, so if we do encounter one, I'm probably going to have to pause the video and see what's going on. So try, then we're going to write synced equals await. It's always await for some reason. Bot dot tree dot sync. So what this will do, this will sync all of the slash commands together. And then the length of sync, so synced is going to be a list, and then this length of synced is going to be how many commands that you've synced. So we can print synced commands. We're going to have to turn this to an F string by just putting an F there. Len, to show the length of something, synced. And there we go. So that's for the try part. We're going to try and do that. In case we catch an error, we need like a fallback. So that's where the accept comes in as E. And then we can just print something like error while syncing commands. You always need a fallback when it comes to applications. And then we'll just write E, because, well, that's what the thing is, E. So let's save that. I think we're all done now, so we can run all this and the slash command should be available. But what I tend to do with this, because the slash command isn't available straight away, I usually have to restart Discord in order for it to actually work. So it's running. So as you can see, yeah, you guys can see that. Yeah, as you can see, so we've got the bot is ready to be used line, and now we've got a new line saying synced one command. And the only one command we actually have is this one here. So the reason why we use the word tree in this example is because all of these commands are put into a tree, pretty much, if it's the most simple way to explain it. And then up here we sync all the commands in that tree together, and then what's it called? And because we're using the await keywords, it'll be synced to the bot. So that's that. If I click this, you can see it's not here. So let me go ahead. So a good way of closing Discord is just using is Alt F4. So if we do that, head back to the bot testing server. Hello. And indeed, it worked. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in part 4.